What's up, guys? Matocaster here, and today we are back in Car Mechanics Simulator 2018. Guys, I just wanted to take a second and say how much I truly appreciate all the new support. It is really appreciated. We went from probably about a good 60 videos. I had about 300 subscribers after about 60 videos, and then all of a sudden, bam! The 2008 Car Mechanics Simulator 2018 video of the Joe Dirt Plymouth Superbird took off like a rocket for some reason out last week. It had been up for about a year without many views, and all of a sudden it took off. And I couldn't believe it. All of a sudden I started getting so many new subscribers. Guys, if you're new, I want to welcome you. Welcome. Really appreciate you being here. Appreciate all the new support. Hopefully this will be a long adventure for the both of us, and we will mutually benefit out of it. I just want to say thank you again. It's truly appreciated. All right. Now that that's out of the way, we're in Car Mechanics Simulator 2018, and we're going to try to find something cool to restore. Not that we'd want to attempt to find something boring to restore, work on, restore. I don't know. Let's just see what we get into. Maybe head out to the junkyard, maybe go to the auctions, see what we can find. Okay, so here we are back in our lovely garage. Just for fun, let's see what people want repaired. You never know, sometimes there's really cool stuff that shows up. Porsche 911 Carrera 4S 991. Yes, guys, I got the Porsche DLC as well as the Ford. That's kind of cool. Not cool enough, though. That's really cool, too. Not saying that a Porsche is not cool, but just something. Ooh, there's a 911 Turbo S 964. That's cool. Yeah, nothing that really jumps out. I kind of want to do something more, I don't know, restore-ish anyways. So let's see what's out here. We can go to the junkyard, we can go to the car auctions, and then we have a bunch of barns to choose from. I'm thinking maybe let's just, for the fun of it, go check the junkyard. You never know. You could find a diamond in the rough in there. When it comes to the junkyard, usually these cars are pretty far gone, but I've found some decent ones in here before. Just not very often do I find a decent one. Looks like we got a Roadrunner over here. Give some info here. Yeah, it's a Roadrunner. Got a lot of swap options as far as the engines go. That's kind of cool. Yeah, all V8s. Pretty rough, though. Pretty rough. Nice car, but we did just do a Mopar the last time. You just saw, if you came here from the Joe Dirt video, we already did a Mopar style. A lot of people question about, it doesn't have the right taillights and things like that. That's not actually a Superbird. It's Car Mechanics Simulator's version of a Superbird. They obviously, ooh, there's a Mustang. This looks like a Mach 1. It is Ford Mustang Mach 1. Tons of engine swap options. Ooh, we've even got a supercharged option there. Looks pretty rough. Most of the engine's there. What is that, a Windsor? Where does it tell me? Over here. The 385 overhead valve. That's rough. That's rough. But it is nice. And how much do they want for this thing? $17,708. Maybe if it was a 69 Mach 1, but they're pretty proud of that thing for that price. That bus is cool. I think I say that every time I'm in here. What is this? This is kind of one of those generics. Yeah, it's Salem Kieran front wheel drive turbo. Yep, nope. No, thank you. Be really cool if you could do these vans. It's like the old Econoline style vans. Dig it. What do we got back here? Looks like another Roadrunner. It is Roadrunner 440. What, $6,800 for it? Nope. A little rough for what it is. Maybe we'll do a Roadrunner. There's another Roadrunner. This is like the Roadrunner stash over here. This junkyard. Then we've got, we'll just call it Mustang Fastback, but I forget what they call it. The Spectra Salem Spectra Fastback. Again, pretty rough. 9,800 bucks. Not gonna, I don't know. Just looks a little too far gone. And look what we have here. We have, well, it doesn't have the slope nose, pointy nose. And let's see what else. Anything else out here? Sometimes there's one hiding back in here. Yep, we got another one. Another Superbird style slash. Ooh, that had a supercharged engine in it, didn't it? It did. And lots of engine swap options. Yeah, look at that rusty supercharger, which is funny because those are usually made out of aluminum or magnesium. Yep, not seeing anything that really pops out at me out here. Let's go try the auction. All right, back at the garage. I had somebody ask, can you drive to these locations? No, you just kind of click on them and then it just has a loading screen. Maybe someday. Oh, I went back to the junkyard. Okay, at least now we have a Mako Corvette here. But still, that's cool. It generates new cars. I've never gone back to back before, so now I know that. We've got an El Camino. I know these are not called, you know, the game calls them whatever. They can have like Bolt Atlanta, but I'm just gonna call it for what it is and what it's trying to be. Just makes it simpler that way. So I don't have to memorize two different names for a car. Nothing in the barn there. Nothing. Sometimes there's a car parked there. Looks like slim pickings this time. Oh, we've got a Camaro or a Firebird. This is a Camaro. This is cool. I would like to do this. What's the info? Yeah, they call it a Bolt Roulette. Lots of engine swap options. You can even put a Hemi in it. Or a Windsor V8 in it. Rough shape. 10,938. I wish there was a haggle option. I mean, that's what you do when you go buy project cars. I myself in real life do restore cars on the side just for fun. And that's what you do. You haggle. I've never paid asking price for a project car because usually projects it's just the guys unloading it because the wife's mad at them or something. Yeah, that's not anything we're interested in. And you can usually get a really good deal. Now here's a Firebird style. I like the shaker hood. Overview mode. I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, it looks like the block is bad. Probably cracked block. Or balloon motor. Nope. Continue. They want 13,292. Chieftain Bandit, they call it. That is cool. It looks good. And lots of engine options. Lots of engine swap options. I kind of want to just buy this and hang on to it. I don't know. Let's see what else is in the yard before we make rash decision. Let's see anything back here. No. We have seen them all. So I don't know. Kind of want to put this in the stable and get back to it later. But part of the fun of these videos, because the only time I would do this car is on a video. Part of the fun of these videos is finding the cars. So if I just had it in the garage, that's not as fun. I'll go in the garage, grab it, and then we'll get started. Maybe some of you would prefer that. But for now, we're gonna let this thing go. Let's head to the auction, see what they got going on over there. All right, here we go. Car auctions. All right, we've got quite the docket today. Look at this right here. Look at that right there. We've got a Ford GT40 in the lineup today. I'm gonna make a play on that. I know I'm not gonna get it. There's a Plymouth Barracuda, 426 Hemi. Yeah, so we're not gonna worry about this car here. Let's see see. I'll probably make a play on the Barracuda. Yep, not interested in that purple thing. Look like a bruise. That's interesting. A little bit of Fast and the Furious flair right there. That's kind of cool because it's just a hoopty. I'd drive that in real life. That'd be fun. But not what we're here for. Okay, Plymouth Barracuda 426 Hemi, overall state 2 stars. That's fine. We can work with that. Starting bid is 15 grand. Let's start the auction. I'll play on that. I'll probably don't want to go over 23. I'd be happy anything under that. 20 grand. Still in. 21, 22, 29, 23, 9, 24. Okay, now we're getting into the... I almost got it that time. One more. One more. One more. Nope. Okay. That's it. I'm not paying $30,000 for a 2-star Barracuda, even though it is a 426 Hemi. I'm really interested in that GT40. That would be epic. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, I didn't even see that on here. 66 C10. It's got a supercharger in it. I wish you could close the hood to see how many stars this has here. So it's either a 3 or 4, maybe 5, but I see it's got some rust on the wheels, rust on the air scoop there. Let's make a play at this. I mean, heck, it's under 5 grand. Just like that, jumped way up over. I dig the stance. It looks good already. Paint job's nice. 14 grand. This is really a decent price for these, for what we're looking at here. Anything under 20, I'd be happy. We're quickly approaching that. I'm happy with that. Let's just throw it in the garage for now. Try to make a play on this GT40. Next car. Here we go. Ford GT40 V8 overhead valve Windsor race. Starting bid 15 grand. This is gonna be a while. Okay, so 4 stars. Let's get this auction started. Yep. Yeah, people are going nuts for this. Already 20 grand. I will play this up to... well, I don't want to speak too soon. We'll see. I really want this car. Come on. I'm still not... 31? That's totally fine. GT40. Come on, guys. That's a 6-figure car right there. Easy. Even in rough shape. I think we're going to be here a while. Yeah, the bidding hasn't even slowed yet. It slowed a little bit there. See what I did there? Come on, guys. Under 50, I'm still happy. Under 60, I'm still happy. I just want a GT40. That's really what it comes down to. Come on. They really should have started this at a much higher price. One eternity later. We got it. We got it. Oh, we got it. We got a GT40. That is a dream car. I don't even need to see the rest of these. Let's go to the garage and check out our haul at the auction. I think we got the 2 gems out of the auction. I mean, that Barracuda was cool, but that C10, the GT40, those were the 2 that really stood out to me. So here they are. Yeah, that C10 looks good. Not really my cup of tea on the wheels, but it works with the stance. I get it. I get why they are the way they are. Oh, but man, look at this. Look at this. This is fully licensed, guys. This is not a mod. This is in the Ford pack. How do I open? Can I not open the rear clamshell here? I want to see the motor. Just take off the part. There. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Can you open the front hood area? Nope. Which do we do? Let's put the clamshell back on here. Yep, put that there. Oh man. I think we'll just do it this way. We'll do it the way it is. This one's sitting over here. We'll get to that in the next video. We're doing the Chevy C10. See what kind of profit we can make off of this thing. I forget exactly what we paid for it. That's not what I wanted. So car value is 20,000. 20 and a half. We'll call it. It's not in bad shape. The frame condition is 100%. Interior condition is 100%. The global parts condition is 52. So we'll just do some diagnostics here. It is supercharged. All right, let's see what's going on with this thing. I know it probably doesn't have an OBD2 port, but we'll try it. It does not. Fuel pressure test. And the survey says decent. Probably go with a performance fuel pump, performance carburetor. Got dual carbs. Yeah, we'll go with performance, all of that. Let's see, what was the rated horsepower? We'll confirm this on the 864. Man, torquey motor. We'll confirm this on the dyno. We'll do a before and after comparison. Let's do a compression test on the engine. See if all the pistons and rings and all that. It didn't sound pretty. Not horrible. Definitely needs freshening up in there. I think that's one thing we'll be doing is rebuilding this engine for sure. Do a multimeter test here. And we've got not horrible. Not a bad little truck for what it is. Let's head this thing over to, I think I'm gonna need to put oil in it. I think it needs oil. It always does whenever I bring a car home from auction and try to take it over to the suspension test track thingy. It always says you need to put oil in there. So might as well get that out of the way now. Move this truck over to, where's it? Test path. All right. Go over to the test path. Oh, it's over here. It's been a while. It has been a while. Shut that hood there and let's get this test underway. It's got a little, doesn't want to start. Doesn't want to start. Okay, checking the brakes here. Not phenomenal, but they stop. What more can you ask for? Do the suspension test here. I feel like I'm sitting in like I'm 12 years old in this thing. Does it have a seat? It has a seat. Just sitting on the floor. All right. Yeah, about par for the course as far as the rest of the truck goes. So we'll move you over to the dyno and just get an idea what we're working with. Dyno, there you are. Then we can compare after we rebuild the engine. See how much of a difference it actually makes. I don't think I've done that comparison yet on a slightly worn out engine to a freshened up, rebuilt. Here we go. I'm going to be sure to write this down. Whoa, that is a big loss in power. 240 over 463. Yeah, she's tired. You need to get that engine out of there. Move you over to car lifter A. My favorite spot in the whole garage. The business lift. All right. You can grab you. Car lifter A. The wheels are starting to grow on me. Maybe if they were like black. I don't know. We'll see. Is that where the exhaust exits? It does. Right. If you sit there and idle for a while, you're gonna be getting sick in there. All right. Let's pull the engine out. Oh, drain the oil from the engine. Of course. Of course. What about the coolant? Doesn't make me drain the coolant. Use equipment. All that brand new oil. Yeah, that is where they exit. That is wild, man. That is wild. I guess it's so low you can't go with anything else, right? All right, put you back. Now back down. And see what else we forgot, right? We got it. That's how we do it. Okay, only took a minute. It's been a while. Again. All right, this thing is rough. This thing is rough. Again, let's look at our inventory. Probably going to want to replace most all of this because they have performance stuff. I mean, if we're rebuilding the engine, might as well replace all of this. So let's just tear it down. Let's get this thing pulled apart. I haven't torn down a supercharged engine before on here, so this will be new for me. Just start with the top. Get all this off of here. A big old tall engine. It'll be cool to see how much of a gain we get with the performance parts. You can't take that belt. Oh, you gotta go this way. I see. Makes sense now. There we go. All right, you guys. I'm gonna speed up time here as I tear this thing down. And see you on the other side. Alright guys, got it all torn down. I took the block off of the engine stand to see about what we can repair. Maybe we can repair the block. Maybe. We can find out. Got a 95% repair chance on all this stuff, so might as well repair, see what we can repair. I'm not going to worry about the stuff we're going to get that's performance. Well, there's exhaust manifold. Let's just repair all this, and then I'll just sell off what I don't need. Looks like we're getting pretty good results in the repair department. We even unlocked achievement regenerator. Nice. Yeah, we'll probably get some decent money out of some of this stuff that we're not going to use. Because I think that's a thing, isn't it? You can make pretty good money on repairing parts. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I heard that somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really attempted it. Okay, it's at 100%. And, oh, so is the crankshaft too. Nice. So, we'll just buy the other things that we don't want to worry about repairing. Or can't repair. You know, it'd be really cool if you could arrange the shopping list in alphabetical order. Since a lot of these parts go in alphabetical order, it would make things much easier. Because if I was writing a shopping list, I could write it myself in alphabetical order if I wanted to. I think when we do the GT40, we'll just build it to the moon with all of this stuff, all this super high performance stuff, and really see what we can squeeze out of that thing. Again, that'll be the next video. That'll be awesome. Okay, I believe I got it all. I always forget something, so. But at least we got the majority of what we need. Okay, let's put the block back on here. If I can remember how. Oh, here we go. There it is. Okay. Here we go. Nice. Good looking, shiny block. And once again, I'll get to building. And I'll see you guys once it's all put together. See you on the other side. I'm an idiot and I only ordered 8 push rod. I have 8 on the brain because I'm ordering 8 of everything else while I was working on the engine. And then the rocker. Yeah, need 8 more of those, that's for sure. All right, back at it. Supercharger going on. Putting the cherry on top of this one. I also got performance wires too. That's right. Performance carb on there. Carbs, plural. There we go. Almost done with this engine buildup. They didn't have performance filter for. Oops, did I just put? I think I just put the old one back on. I have to double check. Yeah, I was surprised they didn't have performance filter. No, that was the new one. It's supercharger. Come on. They had performance filter for everything else, it seemed like. And after this serpentine belt, I think, well, besides the fan, I thought it said in my multimeter test that the fan was old. That would be an electric fan. This is a mechanical fan. Anyways, I'm not gonna get hung up on it, but that is it. That is our big, beautiful, supercharged overhead valve V8. Beautiful. Okay, I say we put this into that. There we go. Let that straighten out. And our gearbox is back to 100%. I thought we fixed that. That was our starter. Did we repair our starter? Yes, we did. Yahtzee. Okay. I'm not gonna put the drive shaft on just yet until we take a look at what's going on back here. Oh, and take the caliper off, the shoes off, or brake pads. I'm thinking drum brakes here. Hope you guys are doing well. These crazy times we're living in. Hope you're not only your health, your physical health is doing all right, your mental health. Hope that's all right. Also, all good. Crazy. A lot of stress going on right now. That's why we play these games. That's why we watch games. Of course, there I go, reminding you guys of all the watch the game to get away from it all, right? Get this bottom suspension arm off. Yeah, a lot of this looks very repairable. I'm sure these rubber bushings are shot. Might as well take these out. They always go. Get to the other side and pull that apart. You guys have already seen it on the one side, so let's skip to when I get this all torn down. Okay. Got that all pulled apart. Let's go ahead and take these mufflers off to see. They look rough. Doesn't look too pretty under there like that. And let's pull apart our shocks. Yeah, some of that's gonna need to get repaired or rebuilt or replaced. Man, look at that GT40 over there. Those tires look like balloons. We're gonna have to fix that. For sure. But man, I'm excited. Already got things going around in my head about what we're gonna do with that. It'll probably be the actual next video too. Not just the next car mechanic simulator video, the next video I post, because I'm excited to get that thing going. Let's see what we can repair here. Okay, we can repair this. It needs it. Our steering rack. Yeah, we're having good luck getting this stuff repaired. It's nice. Cool. There's quite a bit of stuff we will need to buy. Get down here to the actual suspension stuff. Okay, we've repaired. Gonna need brake pads. Might as well replace the brake discs. Just do 2 and 2. The wheel hub cap. Wheel hub bearing. Outer tie rods. Inner tie rods. Sway bar. Front end link. Rubber bushing. How many do we need? Let's just get a bunch of them. Place that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That one. That one. I guess I could go in alphabetical order if it just depends on the order that I click on all this. Yeah, we need a bunch of rubber bushings. As usual, we always need those. Okay, where did I leave off here? Got that. I know we need inner tie rods. I think I already clicked inner tie rods, didn't I? We need a front sway bar. Oh yeah, let's get this cradle in here. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's in. Okay. Just blended right in, didn't it? Oh, come on. I hate this angle when I get too close like this. Here we go. I have a really big monitor, so when I get up close... Oh yeah, we gotta put our shocks back together. Throw that muffler on while we're here. Oh yeah, so the big monitor, so when it gets so close like that, it's just too much. Too much. We'll get the majority of this side done, and then we'll go build those shocks. And stare at the GT40 again, right? Front sway bar B. No! I thought we had... Did I buy the wrong one? I probably bought the wrong one. Unmount part. Front sway bar B. You wonder why I'm typing so slow? It's because I can only use my left hand. Because of the way that I've got the setup going here with the microphone in the middle. I have to go up and over the microphone and make it a whole process, and I often bump it, so. Okay, we're gonna worry about the wheels and tires when we get there. So that side's built out. Okay, this is what they were stock. Okay, this, yeah, the rim, classic 17B. Not bad, but considering our options, there might be some better choices here. Now, I'm not too into like this overly modern stuff. I want to kind of keep with the tradition of the fact that it is a classic truck. It looks really good. But I dig the idea of black, because I think I'm gonna go with the dark color on the truck. I think I'm gonna go with like a. No, we'll figure out when we get there. This might look good if we can get this in a 20-inch. That could look really cool, actually. Yes, we can get it in a 20-inch. Whatever. Wheels and tires are expensive. I get it. Let's get these off of here. Go put together some new wheels and tires. Just didn't like the look at it. So that's definitely going to eat into our profit quite a bit. because those tires were $2,900 and I made back half of that. Okay, let's balance. Yeah, this looks much more natural than that tiny little tire. That would try that first time. Let's get these all put together and then we'll get them on the truck. All right, got them all balanced. It's time to install. Yeah, my wallet definitely took a big hit between this truck and then fixing this truck up and making that mistake with those tires and then buying the GT40. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. That looks awesome. I think this is gonna look really good. And I want to go with like maybe a blue. Like a deep blue metallic or something like that. Green's alright, but I just think it would look better blue. Shut you. Let's put you on the ground. That is slammed. That is so slammed. Alright. Let's go to the paint booth. See what we want to do here with this. And green is nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. Thinking maybe a blue would just set that up. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I like the metallic, but oh, the matte blue is gorgeous. Pearl is nice. Chameleon. Oh, look at that chrome. That's a little over the top, I think. Between metallic and matte. Oh, that is so nice. That matte is just... Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. When you see it, you know. All right, back out to the garage. We'll put it right in the the garage entrance A. We're gonna take this thing out. Oh, we need to do a dyno. We need to do a dyno test. That's right. And look at this thing. Ah. Oh man, that looks good. That looks so good. Could have gone a little deeper dish on the rear wheels, but I'm not gonna complain about it. Oh, I love it. Oh, that is so good. That little white stripe down between the chrome and everything. Okay, let's put you over into the dyno and look at it from far, like standing. It just looks so good from every angle, from far away, from up close, everywhere. Now can we? Yes, I want to proceed. Let's run the dyno and see what we get. We started with, what was it? 240 horsepower and 463 on the torque. And now we have 713 horsepower and 1331 on torque. She's quick. She's real quick. Okay. Let's go back out to the garage and take it out and put it through its paces. I'll take it to like the big airport, the big abandoned area. And here we are, sitting in it like a 12-year-old. Oh man. It is quick. It is quick. It looks good. It handles nicely. I like how you can subtly see that supercharger sitting under there with a scoop for it. bounce it off the limiter. Man, that looks good. Love it. That is a success. And here we are. Let's get a better camera angle. Let's see what she can do. I like that it actually stays in a straight line. That is handy. Are we about to top out? There it is. Topping out. It's making some weird banging noises. Is that the... I bet it's like scraping. Okay, got it all sold off. We're at 123,334. We started with 224,883, but then we bought that. So that's kind of hard to... what am I doing here? Mathematically figure in... unless I'll go back and find out what I paid for that. All right. Oh, that's not what I wanted. See what we can get out of this thing. 29,917. Sell it. It's been real. Oh, sell it for 35,900. Perfect. Yeah, 35,900 works for me. Sell that thing off. It'd be cool if you could auction it off like Barrett Jackson or something like that. That'd be really cool. We're at 159,234 minus the cost of the GT40. And with my starting balance of 224,883, we come to this number that I don't know right now, but we'll put on the screen. We probably lost money. I'm sure we did. But if we made a few bucks, even better. Guys, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And I truly appreciate all the new subscribers and the support. I really look forward to making a bunch more videos. I look forward to talking to you guys in the comments and everything like that. It's been really fun to be able to see, to be able to interact with you guys and whatnot. So guys, I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.